All right, good day to you all. Listen, my name is Gene Rivers, and I'm here to talk to you about a program coming shortly in your area called Quantum Leap. I know some of you have heard about Quantum Leap, some of you haven't. The one thing you'll hear most commonly about Quantum Leap is that it's not about real estate. And that's true. I'm going to tell you what it is about, though, but before I do, I want to share a story with you. Rebecca and I, my wife and partner, had gotten into real estate and had done very well. We'd been in a RE/MAX franchise, and then we became co-partners in another RE/MAX franchise. And as I said, we were doing quite well. Someone that we'd known for years in real estate that we admired and respected told us to come to Tampa, Florida and listen to a guy named Gary Keller from Texas. He was doing a program that was 2 days. And we were told it's not about real estate. It's called Quantum Leap. And we went to see him based on their recommendation. And we spent 2 days, not 1 day, 2 days with Gary Keller going through a program called Quantum Leap. And it did not focus on real estate. It had applications to real estate as a practice, a business practice, but it was not about real estate. And you need to think about a simple truth. If you've been in the business 1 to 2 years or more, you know about open houses. You know about calling your friends and family members and past coworkers for real estate leads. You know about expireds. You know about for sale by owners. In fact, you know an awful lot. I'll bet you have a shelf called seminars where you've got books just lined up. And if you implemented even a little bit of what's in those books at a higher level, you would be more successful. So the truth is, being more successful, either having more time or more money or both, is not about a real estate trick, a website, a script, some kind of special real estate skill. It's really not about that. Most of you already know all you need to know to succeed at a higher level. And yet, you don't. So, Gary Keller, many years ago, over 2 decades ago, literally did a study on highly successful people. And what he uncovered about highly successful people, and this is from all kinds of business arenas, what he discovered about them was that the way that they thought was what was categorically different from people who don't succeed at a high level. It is the way your thinking lines up with the goals you set for yourself that's the big issue. We have something called first creation, second creation, which the first creation is you gotta see it in your head. You gotta have a mental construct with great clarity and sharpness about what it is you want to do, what you want to accomplish. And then and only then will you fulfill that in your external actions. In other words, the clearer you are about what you want and the clearer you are about what you need to do to get what you want, then the more likely you're going to do the things that will end up achieving you what creates for you, very personally, your life worth living. Quantum Leap will be a 1-day event. It's coming very soon to you. We're going to spend the morning looking at 6 points of mental activity, 6 paths for you to get in alignment with what it is you want out of your life. In the afternoon, we're going to look at 6 disciplines, because once you have the 6 points of thinking aligned, then you need to focus on the external activities, which are disciplines. Each one of those disciplines has 3 separate habits. And we're not telling you to come there and go implement everything. What we are telling you is if you come there and you spend the morning realizing the lack of really the level of alignment you want internally, if we can get that going, then in the afternoon we're going to help you uncover, well, if I can get my thinking better, then which habit or habits, which few habits do I need to focus on with my new thinking in order to take me to another level in my business, in my personal life, in my health, in my spiritual life? We're gonna talk about these ideas. what you want to do in real estate is related to what you want your life to look like. And a lot of people aren't achieving at a higher level because they're not clear about what they really want, or they're confused about the habits that they need to do to develop in order to get what they want. I know some of you, and some of you I don't know, but those of you who know me need to understand that Quantum Leap changed my wife and I so much that it was that course, that experience that made us get out of our RE/MAX franchise and open a KW. And when we met Gary, there were less than 5,000 agents in the company. And yet what we heard from him impacted us and drove us to much higher levels of success, more than any real estate class we'd been to. And at that point, we had over 3 or 4 designations already. This is personal to me. I made it my mission after joining Keller Williams that one day I would hopefully be allowed to train this, because for years the only person who trained it was Gary Keller. And subsequently there were only a handful of people who he has personally allowed and approved to train it. And I'm proud to say for many years I've been one of the few people that Gary does allow to train it. At this year's family reunion, I was honored to present the Quantum Leap, new Quantum Leap, because it's been rewritten by Gary at the end of the family reunion second day. So normally that's done by Gary or Dick Dillingham, and I was pleased that I was allowed to do that. So come to Quantum Leap. It's personal for me, and I'm going to try to make it personal for you. The person that emailed you the link to this video can guide you to the registration site so that you can come. I look forward to seeing you there. My name is Gene Rivers. I'll be there. Will you?